enough weed?
Yeah, probably. Hi, I'm Victor.
And I'm Lizzie, and today we're going to chat about death.
We've put together some questions about death, and we've also answered some questions about death, and we're going to talk about those here today.
So the first question that we have about death is, what is on the other side? Do you think that there's a heaven or a hell?
I said on the other side there's nothing, and if there is anything on the other side, how are you going to prove that shit? I need facts, hard cold evidence. I don't believe that.
I think that there is fun on the other side.
Fun on the other side. It's a fun land.
I don't know. I don't think about, like, where I'd go next.
But, like, what kind of fun? Is it just, like, a carnival? Is there funnel cakes?
Clowns.
Like,
if you didn't know how you were gonna die, would you want to know yes or no?
I think that I would want to know how I died, just because I would want to, see what events lead to it. I'd like to piece it all together. Possibly solve my own murder before I am murdered.
Hey, yeah,
That'd
that's what I
cool.
said. I feel like if I knew how I was gonna die, I'd be like, haha, I'm gonna outrun death. But then also it would be like, you just are constantly worried about when it's gonna happen.
What about death is scary? I think that dying suddenly would be pretty scary because,
You're dead.
you're dead. You die suddenly and unexpectedly, probably, and there would probably be some sadness, I guess. I don't know. I don't think people would be sad.
I feel like everything and nothing is scary about death because, like, nothing because it's inevitable, but, like, everything because it's the end and you can't erase that.
You cannot erase the end. You cannot escape the inevitable.
Okay, why death is fucking great and we should all be looking forward to it.
After you die, you never have to talk to anyone again. And I'm sure you could upgrade your iPhone every year or some shit. That's pretty fucking, yeah, death is tight.
I honestly don't think that we should be looking forward to it, but I mean, it's inevitable. Count how many times I fucking say inevitable.
Inevitable.
Like,
What would your ideal death be like? My ideal death would consist of me going into a diabetic shock and getting picked up by an ambulance, but on the way to the hospital, an insulin truck comes by and hits me and kills me on impact, and I die instantly, and that's it.
Very ironically.
Yeah, it'd be a pretty good way to go. It'd be pretty nice. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think that'd be like full circle.
Okay, my ideal death would be something unforgettable, like skydiving or like, you know, accidentally like falling off a cliff.
Tripping onto a spike.
Yes.
Getting impaled.
How do you feel when someone dies?
Like sad, because you're like conditioned to be sad about it. But my grandma told me not to be sad when she died, so I can't be sad when people die anymore. Sorry.
I think death is not something to be like sad about. I think.
Preach, amen.
Okay.
Death not to be sad about.
Oh, I mean, there's a difference when somebody's taken and you're like, oh no.
Oh no, they're taken. Where did they go?
Yes, I think it's sad, but I just don't know how to deal with that.
You just fucking deal. There's no book on how to deal with death. What would happen if you died tomorrow?
I would be dead.
Nothing, because I would just taste sweet release of death.
What kind of funeral do you want?
But that I wanted a pop star funeral with a lot of lights and a lot of fog and a lot of glamour shots of me and a slideshow of me smoking weed played from start to finish, and the only thing there to eat will be Caesar salad from Panera and cheese danishes from Starbucks. And Lizzie would give a really touching and beautiful eulogy unless she died. In a form of a rap, unless she dies first, and then in that case, I would give a beautiful eulogy in the form of a rap at her funeral. Thank you. It's gonna be the event of the century!
Okay.
What would your ideal funeral be like?
My ideal funeral would be nothing sad, and I would be turned into a diamond. So everybody's having a party around me, the diamond. And if you cry, you get hit.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, God. Let's die together.
We could both be a diamond.
We could both be a diamond. Do you think that my diamond been
know.
able to be tanner than yours.
Okay, so do you believe in fate? Wait.
Fate?
Yeah.
That's not death.
Kinda is.
I believe that you make the choices that you are supposed to make in life, and there is nothing to label that.
This is a stupid question.
There's nothing to label that. When you die, what would you want to be buried in?
I want to be a diamond.
Oh, right.
Or turn into a tree. Can half of
be
me
a
be a diamond
diamond.
and the other half be a tree?
No, it's one or the other, sorry. There's
A diamond tree.
Okay, so you'd want to be dripping in jewels.
I think I'll only be able to be one.
What if I don't cremate you?
Figured.
If you got buried, what would you want to be buried in?
A tinfoil boat.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
I just want to be a diamond!
Oh my god, stress.
What do you want your funeral to be like?
I already told you what I wanted my funeral to be like.
Or
I'm not
wait,
gonna
what
be
was
there.
your-
I'm gonna fake
Or
my
what do
death.
you... I'm not gonna be there, but when you be dead.
I'm gonna fake my death. What would you want to be buried in?
Yeah,
Like,
what do you want to be buried in?
what kind of casket? What kind of clothing? How would you like your makeup to be? Like
I want to
smoky
look like
eyes.
a hoe in my short skirt high heels.
Okay, noted. Ooh, what would you leave someone in your will? What do you have
A
to
key.
leave someone?
I would leave somebody a key to a box that has a treasure map and be like, "Here is my fortune," and just be like a box of mac and cheese. What was the question? Oh, what would you leave to someone in your will?
All of my Apple products to my dearly beloved sister, because I know she'll love them. While
Yeah,
I'm
she's
gone.
gonna live forever.
She's gonna live forever. So these were just a few questions that we had about death that we answered because we're in a loving, committed marriage, and
I'm over it.
one day we're gonna die.
No.
And I can't wait.
Look, we hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Like, comment, subscribe.
For more.
If you hate us, leave us hate. If you don't hate us, give us a thumbs up. And if you watch this far into the video, please send out. Bye!